For this trick, I want the deck to be completely and utterly shuffled by a spectator. I don't want them to think that there's any type of order to these cards, so any type of shuffle is completely okay. They can cut the cards too. Once the cards are shuffled, I'll tell them to cut any amount of cards placed on top of the box, and then shuffle the cards in their hand, and I want them to remove any card from the middle and just remember that card. So they will take a look at this card, and I promise my head is turned. I cannot see this card. Once that card is remembered, they will place it back on the top, and they'll take all the cards from the box and just bury that on top so that their card goes in the center of the deck. We can move the box out of the way so I can continue shuffling these cards. And now I will spread the cards out on the table, and I will be able to find your card in just 3 seconds, even though the deck was completely and utterly shuffled. And I know that your card is actually 3 cards from the top. 1, 2, 3. Did you choose a 3? The 3 of diamonds. The principle at play here is the key card principle, but how do you have a key card when the spectator completely shuffles the deck? Well, the secret is you actually have your key card, in this case I use the King of Spades, planted on top of the box in plain sight. And obviously you can see holding side by side, they are not the exact same design, but they're close enough that the spectator will not be able to notice between having the card on the box or having the card removed from the box. So the setup is you take your key card that you remember, and you're gonna place it on top of the box lined up just like this, and place it in front of the spectator. You're then gonna let the spectator completely shuffle the order of these cards, and now when they cut a random pile on top of the box, they'll be placing all of these cards directly on top of that card on the box. So now they can take a random card out of the middle. Let's say we have the 3 of clubs in this case. They'll place it on top of the deck, and when they scoop up all these cards from the box, notice how they will actually be scooping up your key card along with these cards. And when this card goes on top of the deck, it will go directly next to their selection, just like that. So now you can give the cards a cut. It truly doesn't matter. You can cut them as many times as you want. And now all you have to do is spread through the cards and find your King of Spades. And I can see right here, the card directly to the right of the King of Spades will be the 3 of clubs. In a real performance, I would probably just spread through the cards like this to myself and just find where that card is and maybe cut it to the top. So now I have full control over this card and I can reveal it in any way that I want.